Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 13 of the Nope Coach podcast. It's Suzanne Kohlberg. And a little announcement before we jump into today's topic. At the time of recording this, it'll be in just under 2 weeks. But if you're catching these in future, I'm running these sessions called Get Coached. As of May 2023, they are free, complimentary. Not sure about the future. But if you would like to jump on and get coached, how it works is we jump on Zoom, I hit record, and it's kind of a open forum hot seat type thing, except there's no chance of winning. Like when I think hot seat, I think of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I don't even know if that's still on TV, but your chance to get in the hot seat and win $1 million. Though coaching can be worth many dollars down the line, the little subtle shifts that you make. So if you are available, dates and times are on my website. Head over to suzannekohlberg.com. That's SuzanneCulberg. Click on resources, get coached, and have a look when the next one is. I would love to see you there. So today, this too shall pass. What kind of relationship do you have with that saying? I must admit, sometimes I feel a bit cringe. This too shall pass. Like, yeah, it might pass like a kidney stone. But really spend some time unpacking that statement, because how often when we're in a moment of challenge or when things are catching up to us, it feels like this is going to be forever. And just that quick reminder of, this too shall pass, sometimes can be all you need to take yourself out of this is my life, as opposed to this is me having a moment. So perfect example, I'm recording this on a Friday. I thought I was going to give you Movies with Suze, a play-by-play, because I had planned to go to the cinema. It's coming up to Mother's Day, so they've got the chick flicks coming out. So my plan was drop the kids at school, head over to the movies. This is going to be great. Then I had an issue with the car. And I was like, oh, this sucks. And Jeremy's like, I can drop it off. I can get the car serviced. You just catch the bus and you can go to the movies. I was like, sweet, I can do that. So I walk the kids to school. And as we get to the front gate, Mummy, my tummy hurts. And I'm like, oh, no. And I just want to highlight that I think there's something about reclaiming our ability to feel disappointed, because there's so much conditioning to, don't feel bad. It could be worse. And yeah, it could be worse, but it doesn't mean in the moment you can't be disappointed. I was like, oh, movie, chop top, alone time, gone. So I brought my son home and we ended up, reading some stories and snuggling in bed. And it was a nice day. He feels better, so don't stress about him. And then my husband came home and the car's fixed. So now he's hanging out with him while I record this. But the feeling of disappointment, like when I allowed it to pass and move through me and like, oh, I really was looking forward to that. Then, back to the saying of today, this too shall pass. It does when we allow it. But often we don't allow our feelings. We bottle them up. Oh, I shouldn't feel disappointed. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. And then I don't know about you, but when I bottle up my feelings like that, I tend to eat. Speaking of which, side note, one of my clients sent me the most hilarious reel. I think it was a reel today. And it was about this lady who'd hired a fitness trainer. And then she's given the meal. So it must be a fitness trainer and a personal chef or something. I don't know. And she's like, oh, so this is the garnish. That's great. Where's the food? And the person, you can't hear them in the background, but they're mumbling. And she's like, this isn't food. This is grass. Which made me laugh because I was like, I've been there before. And she's like, I don't know who butchered your lawn with a machete, but this isn't food. And then some other mumbling, which you can't hear. And she's like, I came to you for a diet, not to die. Anywho, that really lightened the moment of my disappointment watching that reel. So thank you so much for sending that through to me. But this too shall pass, that whatever happens in the moment and allowing that feeling in the moment, disappointment, upset, anger, frustration, allowing space to experience that, knowing that it will pass through you when you experience it and then quickly be forgotten, as opposed to when you're trying to dam it, hold it. Like imagine pushing a beach ball down underwater. You can do that for a while, but what happens eventually when your arms get tired? So all this to say, whatever is happening, because sometimes all these little things, have you ever had this happen? Little thing, car breaks down. Little thing, miss your movie. Little thing, washing machine doesn't work. Little thing, have a fight with your partner. Little thing, kid tells you they hate you. Like all these little things in and of themselves aren't that big of a deal. And then suddenly you fly off the handle about the tiniest thing because we're not allowing space for all of the feelings and reactions to this. As I said, it shall pass. It might pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. And you're not unpacking and living there, and you're not unhealthily avoiding it and trying to shove it down. So wherever this is showing up in your life, things aren't going according to plan. And that's a whole thing maybe for another episode. When do things actually go to plan? If you look at any big thing in your life, like I'm thinking back to the birth of my children, marrying my husband, my career, nothing has gone according to plan, but in the end, it's all worked out for the best. So this too shall pass. Go past the cringe, realize, yes, it may pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass, and see how that little gem can help you out today. Thanks for listening. I hope to see you at Get Coached. Otherwise, I'm only an email away, info@suzannekohlberg.com. Let me know what other topic you'd like me to cover. Bye for now.